Now, final 600-700 meters here. Stybar still at the front. It's time for Mørkøv, who will be next to try and lead out Fabio Jakobsen behind. Matteo Pellucci looks to be the man who's going to have a go for Bora Hansgrohe. Let's have a look though. Lotto then, with the lead out from Zeeberg. Also looking very, very good for them. Stybar is done. Mørkøv just sits on the train behind and ready to go. Lawless is there for Sky as well. Volskheid and Turnison moving up on the left-hand side in the black and white. Scheldeprijs with a very small group coming to an exciting end. Here we go with Quickstep on the right-hand side though. It's time for them to sprint as Sky learns out it. Oh, and they're caught on the right-hand side. They're caught on the right-hand side and Jakobsen is boxed. Jakobsen on the right moving up though. He hits the front in the blue for Quickstep. Fabio Jakobsen's going to do it. Wow! And Jakobsen for Quickstep, 21 years of age. And it's Scheldeprijs to add to his victory at Nokkerekurs. Fabio Jakobsen, Pascal Ackermann, Chris Lawless. Now that is a podium you didn't expect at Scheldeprijs.
Well, here it is, 3 riders out in front. Brahim, Bernas and Preben van Eck. So who is going to be the winner? They've gone under the Flamme Rouge. They're now heading into the cobbled streets of Ypres. Look at the face of the rider from the Netherlands, Parel Bernas. Open things up. He knows there's another rider coming across the gap. He knows they've got it in the bag if he keeps accelerating. In just a couple of meters time, there's going to be this very sharp right-hander. They're taking it into the right-hander now. Back onto the cobblestones, and it is Van Schip is not going to go for it, but it's Parel Bernas now opens things up. Has he got enough? Raheem on the left-hand side, Bernas, Raheem on the left-hand side. It is going to be Raheem who takes the win. Mikael Raheem of the Israeli Cycling Academy takes the win. Bernas in second place, Preben van Ecker in third place. The biggest win of Mikael Raheem's career without a shadow of a doubt.
Kwiatkowski, who was only 9 seconds, he was in 5th. They were using him up, and this is one of the reasons why you need to try and keep as many teammates up towards the front as you can.
Froome kept himself just about in contention there and is now throwing down the ride of his life for Geraint Thomas, and I think, well, it's got some potential as Aru seizes a little moments of weakness there from Mikkel Landa and Rafa Majka, and Aru, having recovered his position, goes on the offensive. And what a ride from George Bennett now, right on the wheel of the Italian. Majka and Landa still not out of it. They're within the final kilometres now, in the barriered section. Still anyone's race. Ben Houwmans is still in with a shout, although he is starting to go backwards. And Bennett, the New Zealander, could it be 2 races in a row for Lotto Jumbo? It was Primoz Roglic yesterday, and it's George Bennett leading Rafa Majka and Mikkel Landa into the final 250 metres of this race now. Holding into the view, the final 100 metres as they turn left-handed is downhill. Still now Rafa Majka passes Bennett. Bennett still not out of it, still trying now. Mikkel Landa racing into pole position as they take the final turn and line themselves up towards the finish line. And Landa finds the little acceleration that breaks the challenge of Rafa Majka. And George Bennett has time to zip up, take the win, and we'll stop the clock now. He takes 10 seconds time bonus, Mikkel Landa, riding himself back into contention. Now Aru crosses the line, Houwmans, Tischbenot, Bardet, and now Michal Kwiatkowski comes over the line.
McCabe is in a very good spot. If he can find a clean line, he may be a competitor. Roscoff will lead it out early. Now United Healthcare takes over. McCabe in perfect position, 3rd wheel right here. Trek Segafredo has a rider in the mix 2nd. Now McCabe opens up. Is this Philipsen on his wheel again? It's going to be a repeat of yesterday. Haagensperm in action, going to the line with United Healthcare. Some contact between the two, and I don't think they know who got it. It's a photo finish on the line, but certainly looks like the Haagensperm in action rider got it. Some riders down on the line, a chaotic sprint finish here on stage 4. We'll have to go to the camera. They definitely made contact there.
Well, that was a bike throw. That almost was a tie. That's just normal sprinting. They just kind of bumped elbows with each other, and I'm not sure.
Oh, I think Philipsen got it.
I don't know. I'm not calling that. That is a dead heat.
And there you go. Jasper Philipsen gets the confirmation. He wins stage 4 at the 2018 Tour of Utah. Philipsen edges out Travis McCabe to pick up the win in Salt Lake City.
Chavez has been caught. This is Pierre Latour who is at the front. Jose Gonçalves now going forward. It is McCarthy who is on his wheel. Jay McCarthy followed by Gerrans. Gonçalves leading out. McCarthy, Gerrans, Devenins. It's then Impey followed by Lars Back. McCarthy opens up. Gerrans is trying to come out in. Shoulder to shoulder. It's McCarthy, the Queenslander. Gerrans is fading. It's McCarthy. And whipping around the outside from the peloton. Viviani in second place with Impey in third.
This is what Team Sky do the best. This is where they've wanted to be up to this point in this race. They have been on the back foot. They're now trying to change that, trying to get themselves on the front foot.
150 metres to go for Chris Froome, grinding his teeth and grinding the gear. Look at the face of Yates for the first time. There is desperation in his eyes, trying to keep that gear going, still pedaling with that fluid, ridiculously high cadence style. Here's Chris Froome. It looks as if Froome is going to take a redemptive win here on Monty's Oncolan. Froome rounds the final corner. He knows it is in the bag. What a superb performance. A difficult start, a redemptive win. Chris Froome from Team Sky takes the win at Monty's Oncolan. He looks delighted, but fighting to stay in pink is Simon Yates. Rolls across the line in second place. What a ride for him.
Sagan is there or thereabouts, and if he picks the wheel, oh, they go right-handed. Picks that, and that Sagan is just bunny hopping across, and that probably earned him a couple more positions, showing off all his bike handling skills. Now he's only 2 wheels back from the wheel of Marcel Kittel with 1.4k to go. If Sagan gets on Kittel's wheel, then Kittel has a problem. There's Sagan. Watch out for Peter Sagan. He is on one of those extraordinary days. He's got Jens Kukulela, a long-range attack now from EF Education first, and Sasha Modolo, still one man to work with him. Jasper Stuyven makes a move on the right-hand side as well from Trek Segafredo. Right-handed now and in towards the finishing line. It is Bob Jungels and Quickstep who have control over the front of the race, but Katusha Alpecin once more just a little bit off the pace. Rick Sauber, biding his time, finds himself behind Kittel. Kittel has picked the wheel of Richese, and now they've only got 350 metres to go. Richese opens up a gap. Kittel's got to close that gap. Sagan on Kittel's wheel. Richese has Stubar leading him out. There goes Max Richese. Can Kittel close that gap and get past him? Marcel Kittel now opens up his sprint. Sagan on his wheel. Sagan drawing level with Kittel. Sagan and Kittel. Kittel, I think, just holding off the world champion who settles for second place again, but my word, that was close. And for Sagan to even be competitive in that sprint is one of the most remarkable rides of a remarkable race. Sagan thwarted at the last. Kittel taking a second win.
You'd think he'd be the fastest on this group.
There is the attack from Valgren. Astana have been waiting. They've been thinking they have 2 men in this group. We saw the attack from his teammate. There's a lot of looking around as Kreuziger, the former winner, and Valgren, the man who finished second a few years ago, go under the kilometre to go banner. The man who's won it twice, Gasparotto, is there as well. The best of the rest led over by Alejandro Valverde. How long are they going to stare at each other here? What are the tactics going to be? 700 metres to go. The Danish star, Valgren, is in the light blue of Astana. Behind him, the Czech former winner, Roman Kreuziger. Motorbike peels off, and about 2 seconds further back, if they start to look at each other, the fastest of the 3, Enrico Gasparotto. Behind, you can count them out. They are not in the game. It's 400 metres for 2 riders and maybe even a third to pip them at the post. Gasparotto stealthily approaching behind as they come up to 300 to go. Who's going to do it? It looks as though Valgren's in the perfect position now to take yet another classic win. He took a semi-classic at the start of the year, and he's going to launch his sprint now. Left-hand side for Astana. It's Michael Valgren Andersen to go. Valgren the Dane, the winner of Omloppet Newsblad, and he has so much power. He has time to celebrate. It's Michael Valgren for Astana who wins at the Amstel Gold Race.
Tom Dumoulin is going. Tom Dumoulin is going to have a crack here, or is he just moving up the outside? No, this is an attack. He is going to go, puts it in a big gear and surges off the front. We knew that this man had to try. It's a valiant effort. It's a brave effort. It's all he can do. He has nothing to lose here. A good buffer on 3rd place overall. Tom Dumoulin, the champion of the Giro d'Italia, lights things up on the final climb to Cervinia, and the only rider To get straight on his wheel is Chris Froome. Well, he's gone again, back onto the big ring, piling on the pressure. The big Dutchman, the world time trial champion, wearing number 1. He has to do something. Hammer blows here from Chris Froome, but he's equal to it. Goes on the right-hand side, looks across, says, if you want to do it, I can do it better as well.
Well, this is what we wanted to see, the battle, and he goes again. Froome, he has to look. He will have to respond to this straight away.
Well, this is a good move by Tom Dumoulin, sensing perhaps a little bit of weakness, opens up a gap. Remember, he only has 40 seconds to open up, and it's Chris Froome cracking. He just winds up that gear like he does, sits very high on his bike, spins that low cadence, but you do have to take your hat off to Tom Dumoulin. He is really trying every single fibre, looks across and he can see the shadow of the pink jersey. Your defending champion Tom Dumoulin trying to take this race from the shoulders of Chris Froome, who hasn't given an inch and just goes over the top. No mercy being shown, putting Dumoulin to the sword here. Wonderful riding here from Tom Dumoulin. He is riding like a true champion. Carapaz now goes using the Tifosi as a launch pad, and straight on his wheel is Miguel Angel Lopez. We've still got a day to go in Rome, just moving up the outside and attacking to drive him through the finishing line. Wout Poels leads Chris Froome. The situation, it is as you were. Well, Chris Froome is going to ride into Rome in the pink jersey of the Giro d'Italia.